In recent times, there has been considerable debate and speculation regarding a potential official name change for the country, from India to Bharat. Interestingly, Article 1 of the Indian Constitution already uses both names interchangeably, stating, India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. This duality reflects the nation's complex history, rich cultural tapestry, and evolving identity. The roots of Bharat, Bharat, or Bharatvarsha, can be traced back to ancient Puranic literature and the epic Mahabharata. According to Puranas, Bharat was described as the land lying between the southern sea and the northern abode of snow, encompassing a vast and diverse territory. Social scientist Clémentin-Ojha offers a unique perspective on Bharat. She views it not just as a geographical or political entity but as a socio-cultural and religious one. In her 2014 article, India, that is Bharat, one country, two names, she explains that Bharat refers to a supra-regional and subcontinental territory where the Brahmanical system of society prevails. Bharat also has historical significance as the name of an ancient legendary king, considered the ancestor of the Rig-Vedic tribe of the Bharats. This association extends to being the progenitor of all the peoples of the Indian subcontinent. In January 1927, Jawaharlal Nehru highlighted the enduring, fundamental unity of India. He described it as a unity not solely based on geography but on a shared faith and culture. To him, India was synonymous with Bharat, representing the sacred land of the Hindus. Nehru pointed out that the great pilgrimage sites of Hinduism were strategically positioned in the four corners of India, from the southern tip overlooking Ceylon to the extreme west washed by the Arabian Sea, the eastern region facing the Bay of Bengal, and the northern expanse nestled in the Himalayas. The name, Hindustan, also holds historical significance. It is believed to have originated from Hindu, the Persian counterpart of the Sanskrit, Sindhu, Indus. This term gained prominence during the Achaemenid Persian conquest of the Indus Valley in the 6th century BC, coinciding with the time of the Buddha in the Gangetic Basin. Initially, the Achaemenids used Hindustan to denote the lower Indus basin. Over time, the suffix stan was added to create Hindustan. The Greeks, informed by the Achaemenids, transliterated it as Indus. By the time of Alexander the Great's invasion in the 3rd century BC, India had come to signify the region beyond the Indus. During the early Mughal period in the 16th century, Hindustan was used to describe the entire Indo-Gangetic plain. However, as British colonial influence grew in the late 18th century, maps began to favor the name India, and Hindustan gradually lost its association with all of South Asia. Historian Ian J. Barrow, in his article, From Hindustan to India, Naming Change in Changing Names, Journal of South Asian Studies, 2003, noted that in the mid to late 18th century, Hindustan often referred to the territories of the Mughal emperor, encompassing much of South Asia. However, from the late 18th century onwards, British maps increasingly adopted the name India. The appeal of the term India for the British may have been its Greco-Roman associations, its long history of use in Europe, and its adoption by scientific and bureaucratic organizations like the Survey of India. The adoption of India signaled a shift in perspectives and contributed to the idea of the subcontinent as a single, bounded British political territory. When the question of naming India in the constitution arose, Hindustan was omitted, and both Bharat and India were retained. This decision was made during the Constituent Assembly debates on September 17, 1949, as the first article was read out, declaring, India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. In this debate, members were divided. Some argued against the use of India, viewing it as a reminder of the colonial past. The dual nomenclature, India, that is Bharat, seeks to embrace the nation's intricate history, culture, and identity, acknowledging both its ancient roots and its modern aspirations. The discussion surrounding the names of the nation reflects the complexities of its history and the ongoing dialogue about identity and heritage in a rapidly evolving world.